Hello and welcome to another video. Today I would like to show you how the for loop works in VBA. This is quite simple and I will show you by an even simpler example. So let's just have some numbers in two columns, maybe 1 to 6 and maybe 7 to 8. And what we like to do now is we would like to add the numbers from column A and column B in column C. The for loop works perfect for that. So let's go to the Visual Basics tab and we want to insert a new module. Let's name the module. Let's maybe name it addition. And now we can start right away. So the for loop works by calling for and then a variable. We will call the variable I, but you can call it whatever you want. 1, because we want to start in the first row. And we would like to end in the last row, which is in this case number 6. Now we can define the function within the loop, and the indentation, as always, doesn't do anything in VBA, but it's just for visual appearance and reading the program a little bit easier. So we would like to have the value in cells with the row index 1 and the column index 3, as we would like to display it in column number C. And the value of that cell should be equal to the value, and now we can copy that, from the first row, the first column, which is A, and the second column, B. And after we defined the function, we have to call the next iteration of the loop. We do that by next I, or whatever you named the variable. So if we run that now, we see it perfectly works. It goes through all the rows that we have defined before. However, there is one problem with that, specifically in bigger programs. And when the data structure is a little bit dynamic, so you don't always have the same number of rows, you obviously can't use that program anymore. However, we can fix this by a very simple addition. Instead of hard coding the 6, we would like to count the number of rows that are being used in a workbook or in a worksheet, and then use the count of that as the last iteration of the for loop. So we do that by saying sheets, and in this case it's the second sheet, dot used range dot rows dot count. So very straightforward. The number of rows that are being used in sheet number 2 are just added on. So now the program works for whatever dynamic array of number of rows you have. So just like that, it works dynamically now. If this has helped you, please consider liking and subscribing, and in any case, have a great week. Bye bye.